welcome back to the channel, and it is opening right now at Battle Bunker. I've got Ian, one of my Patreons. Thank you very much for coming down, Ian.
Pleasure.
Of course, every other Friday night you can turn up at Battle Bunker with a fully painted army. The first 10 guys who turn up get to play for free, so we've got loads of people playing. Phil and Jacob's here, Sam's popped in, Lucy and Dylan's here, and we've got Nathan and David playing a game over there as well. But you come to squish some bugs.
Push the Xenos.
3,000 points of bugs and lots of Dark Angel firepower. So, it's going to be tasty. Of course, check out Battle Bunker on Facebook. Justin sells all sorts of hobby products at discount. Yeah, it's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and of course, Phil makes lots of noises. So without further ado, guys, let's have a look through the forces. Right guys, so here we go. This is my 3,000 points of Tyranids, and this list was built by James Jones, one of the Patreons. I am, however, very sorry, James, I did forget to bring the Tyranid this morning, so I do apologise. So this is a brigade and a super heavy auxiliary detachment, and we're running high fleet Kraken. So first up is the Warlord, and it's going to be the walking hive tyrant down here. He has chameleonic mutation for his bio artifact. He's got toxin sacs, he's got dominion and psychic scream, and he's got adaptive biology as his warlord trait, and he's also got a heavy venom cannon and 2 massive scything talons. Other HQs, we have a flying hive tyrant up here with adrenaline glands, toxin sacs, wings, catalyst, the horror, and 2 twin link devourers with brain leech worms. We have a malanthrope. We have a Neurothrope hiding somewhere. There we go at this side. And he has Onslaught. And we've got a Turbogon here in the middle as well with... she's actually got Scything Talons, not Crushing Claws. And she's got the Horror and Toxin Sacs. We've also then got 20 Gene Stealers with Acid Maws, 5 Acid Maws on there. We've got 30 Hormigants here in the middle. 2 times 3 Ripper Swarms, so new model painted up. James asked for it, James is getting it. And then we've got 2 times 25 Termagant units with 15 Devourers in each. And because I forgot me Tyranid, I've stuck 2 Biovores in to make 100 points, and then an extra couple of Gaunts just with Spine Fists. We've got a Lictor with Flesh Hooks and Rending Claws. We've got Tyrant Guard to accompany the Hive Tyrant. All with Scything Talons and Toxin Sacs and Rending Claws, not what you see. We've got 3 Zoanthropes with Catalyst. We've got the Forge World Demakaran. We've got a Carnifex down here with Twin Devourers and a Venom Cannon. We've got the Morlock with the Biostatic Rattle. Making another debut is the Stonecrusher Carnifex with the 2 Wrecker Claws and Bone Mace. And the last 2 fast attack, 3 Spore Mines and a Muclid. And a partridge in a pear tree. Right guys, so here's Ian's Dark Angels. Ian, Dark Angels making a debut for 8th edition on the channel, so thank you very much for bringing them down. What have you got?
For the Lion, that's what I've got. First off, we have Azrael, because we're Dark Angels. Also, we have a...
Talon Master?
Talon Master, yeah. And an Ancient.
Yeah.
Then we have a squad of 9 Hellblasters, because I forgot one. A squad of 6 Aggressors with Ballstorm Gauntlets and Fragstorm Launchers.
They're going to be horrible against them Gaunts.
That is the plan. We have an Intercessor squad, 6 man. We have a Grenade Launcher on it as well. And we have a 5-man Reaver squad with... Grab Shoots. I also have a Veteran squad with Storm Bolters, Chainswords, and the Sergeant has a Power Sword.
Very nice.
To round them off, I have 2 squads of Scouts, 1 close combat with combat knives and 1 with shotguns.
Yep.
We also have a Chaplain Dreadnought, such a pretty model.
But then, obviously, with all of that, you've then got a Spearhead as well, yeah?
Vanguard detachment.
Vanguard.
And I have a Leviathan with twin Storm Cannons. I have a Redemptor with a Plasma Cannon and a... What's that one?
Onslaught,
that's the one. And the Icarus Rocket Pod, yes. We have the Duradio with the Plasma Carronade. That's the one. He also has the Rocket Pod as well.
Yeah.
Dark Shroud.
Yeah.
-1 goodness. Dark Talon, as is. And a Storm Raven that has the Hurricane bolters, twin las cannon, and twin heavy bolters.
And of course the 2 storm strikes.
And of course the 2 storm strikes.
Does this guy have the 3 hunter killers?
He does indeed, paid for and everything. And to round it all off, we have a Calexis Assassin.
So that's minus.
That is minus 1 command point.
So you've got 8.
I have 9 command points.
9?
8 for a battalion.
Yeah.
1 for Azrael. 1 for the Vanguard. Minus 1 for the Calexis.
Very
9
nice.
command points.
15. Right, so here we go, guys. After deployment, it is Vanguard deployment. We don't even know what mission we're playing, do we, Ian? Tell you what, let's roll for it. And that's a 3, I think. That might be the hidden one, because I haven't got my rule book, but Ian has. But objective markers. Under the Biovore is objective 3. We've got objective 6, number 1, number 2, number 5, and right back here, number 4. Of course, it is hammer and anvil deployment. And I've basically put everything big in the middle and surrounded a lot of it with all of that. What mission is it? Tactical Escalation. So we start with 1 card and build up to 6. Basically, can Ian kill me quick enough as I advance across the board? I've kept the Rippers at the back and the Biovores to basically try and stop Ian's infiltrators coming in, but he's set his scouts up at the back here and here. I just realised you've got nothing in deep strike, have you? Oh no, you've got the Reavers. Chaplain Dreadnought and the veterans in here, and of course everything castled up around Azrael. But who is going first, Ian?
+1 to me.
I roll a 4. Oh, do I seize? No, that's a 1. Because Darlington Dogs of War dice have it on a 1.
Brilliant.
So Dark Angels turn 1. Right, so Dark Angels turn 1. Ian drew secure objective 6, which you can't get. So basically the Leviathan's pushed forward, the Calexis has jumped up here, and the Redemptor, and the Dark Talon. And of course that is it for the moving phase. Ian has no psychic, so shooting phase straight up. Hurricane bolters.
Hurricane bolters.
Where are they going?
Gene stealers.
Oh, what do you want to do that for?
Because they are horrible.
Right, so Hurricane bolters, +1 because of strafe and run, but -1 because of the Malanthrope, so still 3s. Very tasty. And then wounding on 4s because Gene Stealer's toughness 4. Not a bad roll. Oh, that's good.
2, 4, 7 wounds.
7, 5 plus. I like it. So 3 die. So I'll take 3 from under here, Ian, but I'll do that in a minute after I stop the camera. Cool. Next up, Rift Cannon. The Hive Tyrant Warlord.
D3 shots.
Oh, I don't know if I like this already.
So hitting on 4s because it's heavy.
And then you're at a -1 because of the Malanthrope.
Including the -1. So
right.
-2, isn't it?
Because you hang on, so you get +1.
They get +1, then it's -1 for
heavy. So you're 3s. You're at a further -1 because of that, but then his Warlord trait is another -1. 5s. That's not good.
Strength 10.
Okay. Toughness 7, 3s. That's also not good.
-3.
Okay, Hope in run. I will command point 1 of them already. And I still feel I'm down to 14 command points. What's the damage?
3 each.
Right.
Each wound, we consult the Rift Vortex.
Okay.
On a 4+, you suffer a D3 mortal wound. No, you don't. Just 6 wounds.
Right. So 6 damage.
6 damage.
Right. So he's down to 6 wounds. Ah, wait. I can pass them off onto the Tyrant Guard. 2+. So basically, what was the damage? 3. So basically, those 2 passed off onto them. I think it's 1 mortal wound, but I'll double check to see if it is the 3 damage. Right, so I've just rolled another 4 dice. Basically, 4 wounds passed off onto the Tyrant Guard. So that guy's down onto, should be 2 wounds, sorry. And then the Hive Tyrant is on 10 dice at the front there. Next up, though, we're going to have the Storm Raven, the Las Cannons, and the Storm Strike missiles going straight for this guy. Of course, hitting on 5s because Power of the Machine Spirit.
Las Cannons. Nothing. Storm Strike.
You got 2 missile launchers, and I think they're 1 shot each.
Yeah. Again, 5s. Nothing.
And then the Hurricane Bolters and everything's going at the Gribblies.
At the Gribblies first.
So I lost a lot of the gaunts. Ian fired the Leviathan straight into it. He wanted to go for some of the big stuff, but I think he's frightened of being bogged down. So hopefully he can do some more damage. But next up, the Redemptor. Everything is going for the Carnifex here with the Venom Cannon. So D6 shots with the Plasma. He's not overcharging. 5 shots, not bad, not bad. So you're at -1 because you moved. -1 because of the Malanthrope, which means you're hitting on 5s. 2 hits, strength 7, and toughness 7, so 4s. 1, and AP -3?
4.
-4. No save.
No save,
just the 1 damage. Fair enough. And then you've got the Icarus Rocket Pod for D3 shots. 1, needing 6s. Oh, he does it, strength 7, forced to wound.
Yes.
He wounds -1. And I fail it, and it's D3 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage drops him to 5 wounds remaining. And then you've got 6 shots from the Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
6 shots.
5s. 2, strength 5, toughness 7, 5s. 1 more, -1, 4+. What? I almost give up. I almost give up. He's down to 4 wounds. What about this guy? Is he not within range?
He has quite a short range.
Right. You've also got the Hunter Killers still. You didn't declare them. Do you want to use them?
No, I'll save them for now.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So that's the end of Ian's turn. Not bad. He doesn't score secure objective 6. Are you going to discard it? Or are you going to keep it?
I'm going to keep it.
Okay, let's see what we can do in Tyranids turn 1. So turn 1 for the Tyranids. I've drew priority orders received, and my Warlord has to defend objective 1. There's my Warlord on objective 1. So he's at -2 to hit whilst the Malanthrope is within 6 inches. And now that he's took a wound, any damage he receives is -1 to his damage. And I've had to bring this Hive Tyrant in to cast Catalyst on him to hopefully keep him alive a little bit longer. I also, very, very silly, forgot to deploy the Hero Jewel. So, of course, he's come charging in from behind the Gaunts and the Turvagon and barged the Turvagon out the way as he's come booling up here. I haven't used the Kraken stratagem to double me charge distance, though. Could have done it with the Gene Stealers here. This guy has advanced as well, but I'm hopeful that I can get... which one is it? Onslaught on him to let him still charge, which would be very, very nice. So, Psychic Phase. First thing I'm going to do, I need Catalyst on me Hive Tyrant Warlord. 6... casting value 6 and Ian can't stop it.
I cannot.
So my Warlord now has Catalyst on him. Let's have a look. I am going to now use the Horror on that. So the Horror is casting value of 6. I fail it. I'll leave it. The next one I need is Onslaught on him from the Neurothrope or the Zoanthropes, whichever one you fancy. I get it on an 11, so he's definitely now charging. So, the Zoanthrope will now smite and hit that. So that's a 9, so D3 for 2. Now, the next one is casting value 8 at 7, 6. 6 for the next one will be the Turvagon, and that one is going for the Storm Raven. That's a 6, so that's another D3. 1 on the Storm Raven. Then the Hive Tyrant will cast Smite, which fails. That was me 5, 6. That was me casting value 7. This is me casting value 8 from him. And that fails. And then the Zoanthropes will cast Smite. And that fails as well. So not a massive Psychic Phase, but I've got Catalyst off and Onslaught, which is the things that I want. But next up, though, Ian, see this guy? In the shooting phase, he's going to use his Flamer to auto-hit that.
Makes sense.
2d6. 7, I like it. But the disadvantage of it in 8th edition is it's only strength 6. So only 2, and I'm going to check the AP and the damage and see what we can do to Ian. So shooting phase, not terribly bad, not terribly great. This guy did 1 wound, maybe, to the Storm Raven, and then everything else. All the Devourers from both squads shooting up, doing a few damage. Even the Hive Tyrant, and I forgot to use the Slime Stratagem to increase me damage by 1, which would have been helpful because you did fail a couple of saves. Down here, the Gaunts at this side managed to put more wounds on the Dark Talent. It's on 2 wounds. The Carnifex only did 2 with his Devourers as well, unfortunately. The Biovores, meanwhile, both of them hit and only rolled, I rolled a 1 and a 5, so do 1 mortal wound to the Leviathan Dread. And that is it. That is it for shooting. But I do have some charges to make. So this was a 9-inch charge. Ian is, of course, going to get Overwatch, but, well, that's a 12-inch charge. So we'll see what he kills. We'll do that one in a few minutes off camera. But this one, this is the one that I want. The Demakaran versus the Leviathan. Do you want to do this one now? See what damage you do?
Yeah, sure thing. 20 shots.
Well, again, I charge 12. Hang on, each of them has 5 shots, 10 shots.
Yes, 20 shots.
Oh!
Looking for 6 of those?
Yeah. That's 2.
That's just 2.
I'll take that. Strength 7, toughness 7, so 4s. 1 wound, -1, 2, -2, so 5 up. I fail it in 2 damage.
Yes.
So the Demakaran has lost 2 wounds and gets to run and charge in 12 inches. The Gene Stealers are also going to charge the Scouts for a total of 8. Right, so I did remember the stratagem to fight, to shoot again. Did 1 more wound to that and nothing to the Storm Raven. I'm down to 11 command points. These guys have charged in. They're going to get a pile around 6 inches. Yes, I'm out of synapse. Ian did kill 3 on Overwatch, but I'm hopeful that I'm going to at least lock him down because then he can't retreat when I pile in 6 inches right round you. These guys made it in here, didn't take any casualties, and of course he took 2 wounds Overwatch. I am going first with him in case Ian decides to interrupt somewhere else. So I've got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, and I'm going with the sickles here. So the 6 matters, Ian, because that will be at -4 and D6 damage when I wound. I am strength 10, so 3s and 3s on that. Right, so that one. But you still have a 4 in combat.
Always.
Okay, so do you want to pass that one first? Right, and then these ones, so 5 more. Because it's -2, so what's that, 4 go through?
Yep,
do you want a command point 1?
Yes. No.
Fails it. So
see if I get it back as well. I don't spend a command point.
So 4d3. 6, 7, 8 wounds. Plus
3 wounds.
Plus, no. Should have 14. I've done 1 mortal wound. And then I've just done 8.
Yeah, sorry, puts him down to
9, so he's got 5 left. That's not bad. That's not bad. Got some small combats to do here. We'll see if Ian does want to interrupt though and see what he decides he's going to do. So after the damage down there from the Demakaran, how many wounds has he left on? He's on 5. The Gene Stealers, of course, took out the Scouts and have tried to box in the Calexis. And these guys swarmed around the Leviathan, not Leviathan, the Redemptor. Did 2 wounds. 2 wounds with 19 times 3 attacks. Yeah, but it's there to lock him up because now he can't get out. So I'm going to keep him there. Yep. Of course, I did... Oh, he hasn't attacked back.
He has not attacked back.
I think he's got 4 attacks.
Yes, 4 attacks, 3s.
And then 2s to kill, basically. Yep, so 3 more dead, which is 6 that'll die. But at the end of my... well, at the end of the combat phase, Ian, I am going to spend 3 command points to fight again with the Demakaran.
Surprise, surprise.
It's worth noting the Leviathan did kick him in the gut and do 1 wound to him. So, 2s. Nice. There's the 6. So 3s to wound. And I haven't used the command reroll yet. So I will... No, I'll keep that. And then the wound with this one. This is the one I want. There we go. So, do you want to do the D6 one first?
4 up. No, it failed.
It failed, and you've used your reroll. 6 wounds.
Boom.
Does he explode?
5 up.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm guessing it is a D6 with him because he's massive, isn't he?
He's excellent. He's never blown up before.
Really?
Yeah. D3.
Fair enough, I'll take it.
3.
And that's everything within 6 inches.
Yes, it is.
So,
9 inches.
9?
9 inches.
Wow, so that is going to hit your Calexis.
It is. Do D3 on him first.
Yep.
Of course.
Gene Stealers.
3.
I'll just hit 3 from there. And I think the Carnifex is out of range.
Yes.
Is the Hero Jewel?
No, he's in range.
Base to base.
No, he's not
right,
in range.
cool. So the Demon Karin drops to 8 wounds. Was that worth 3 command points to take out the Leviathan?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but what were you going to do? Retreat and do nothing?
Take command points and shoot you.
What, you can do that?
Yes. Interact, I'll fall back and shoot. 2 command points.
Oh, God. Is that Dark Angel one?
No, I don't know, but I have intractable. Fall back and shoot for 2 command points.
Yeah,
Which was my plan.
That was absolutely worth the 3 command points. So I score first blood, but I don't score defend that objective yet. Not yet. Basically, you've got to keep him alive. He's got 10 wounds. He can pass 5 off onto the Tyrant Guard. He's got a 4 up invuln. I've got a command point reroll, and I've got 5 up ignore wounds as well. So not a bad round, but the issue is all of this is now basically staring down at whatever's marching forward. Plus there's stuff coming out of that Storm Raven, which I don't like. Let's move into turn 2. Right, so Ian's drew defend objective 5, and he can do it with his scouts. So the scouts up here got a 6-inch advance, getting them right up on the top of here, which Ian was debating about the gap at the back here, but my Hive Tyrant is already in, and the Morlock can pop up within 3 inches anyway. So, yeah. This guy is now in the open, but the Chaplain Dreadnought and the Stern Guard have all leapt out right in front of the Hero Jewel. And of course, both of the Flyers have flown straight over the top here. And I'm guessing you have a bomb with that thing.
I do indeed have a bomb.
And let me guess who it's hitting.
It's only 1 mortal wound.
Fair enough. Do you roll multiples? Like
yes, I'm going for this unit of Gribblies.
25.
Only up to 10.
Okay, cool.
On 4 pluses.
I always forget this with the Corvus, you know, because the Corvus has it.
Yeah, can it use it more than once?
I think so. I don't. But yours is a 4+, isn't it? The Corvus is a 6+.
And a 4+, they die. That's pretty good.
So what's that? 9.
9 die.
Okay.
That's my best bomb ever.
So 2. I'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Right, straight in the shooting phase, Ian.
Shooting phase. We shall continue with the Dark Talon.
Cool.
We'll do the Hurricane Bolters back into the same squad.
Yep.
So he is almost dead, smoke billowing everywhere, so he's hitting on 5s.
Yep, and I'm not within 6 of the Malanthrop.
But it is... So you only -1 to hit.
No, I'm just hitting on your ballistic skill.
So I'm +1 for hitting ground targets as well.
So 4s with the Hurricane Bolters.
Yeah.
12 shots. Ah, you didn't like what them Gribblies did to your Flyers, did you? 24 shots in it. I'm probably not going to survive this.
So hitting on 4s.
Yep. Nice.
Not bad.
And then wounding on 3s.
Get rid of all the fails first.
That's a good roll.
That's not bad. Ooh.
He's drunk anyway. He always falls.
Drunk on power.
On energy from the warp.
3s.
Oh.
Not so good.
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
9 6-ups. 2, so you kill 7. 5, 6, 7, because if I take the others, then I'll end up essentially leaving myself in the open. Right, next up.
Rift Cannon.
Yep.
Into your Hive Tyrant.
The flying one, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
D3 shots. Or 2 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s again. because it's +1 to hit.
He's no ground target though, he's got fly.
So I can't shoot him.
Right. So you can't shoot him at all?
No, because I am mine's for heavy, so I'd be 6s.
Right, so
I'll hit him instead.
Turbo, cool.
So it's hitting on 4s this time.
Yep. Nothing.
Yeah. Excellent. So that's him done. Next we will go to the Storm Raven.
Yep.
Las cannons into your Hive Tyrant.
Cool.
2 las cannons hitting on 4s.
No, you don't get the -1, it's just he's got fly, which is why you're...
Right.
So you're still hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
Oh, I presume the Hurricane Bolt is at the Gribblies.
Yes, sorry, and also the missiles are going to go into him as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And the heavy bolt is going to Gribblies as well. Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Strength 9.
3s to wound. 1. 4 plus invuln. Makes it. 2 shots with the missiles. 1 hit. 3s. He does it. 4 plus. Fails it, and it's D6, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Let me have a quick think. You haven't really got anything else up here that's going to shoot at me Warlord, have you?
No.
And everything else is basically, this side is going to die. So, I think there's very little I can do about this. I will re-roll that. And I pass it. That drops me down to... I was down to 8. I'm now down to 7 command points remaining. And 24 shots against the Gaunt once again.
2s again. No, 3s, sorry.
Yeah, doesn't have strafe and run. And then 3s.
Smaller dice or bigger hands?
Have shovel hands like me, you still can't pick up enough dice to shoot the Gaunts. How many is that?
That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12 6-ups. So I actually passed 3, which kills 9 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kills the squad, which means unfortunately heavy bolters are lost, but that kills the squad. Not bad. In fairness, that took the firepower of both of them to do it.
Unbelievable.
Right, let's see what Ian's going to do next. Right, so the Dimakaran was the next target. The intercessors round here lobbed a crack grenade and a couple of bolt rounds into him. Meanwhile, the Dark Talon and the Dark Shroud and the Dark Talon, no, Talon Master, that's the one. Basically stripped another 4 wounds off with the assault cannons and heavy bolters. But next up, the Doridio is deciding to pick a few targets. So the Plasma's going for the Dimakaran.
Yes.
The heavy bolters are going for the Gene Stealers in front, and the missile launcher is going for this injured Carnifex down at this side. So what's going first?
Plasma.
Right.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Has to overcharge.
Right.
1s are mortal wounds.
Okay.
But we re-roll because we're Dark Angels. Because we did not move.
Ah.
Not that it matters. And these are strength 8.
Is that your chapter tactic, by the way?
Chapter tactic.
Ah.
Re-rolling hit rolls of 1 when you don't move.
Yeah, now I understand this.
Plasma. So 3s. And these are -3.
-3, and what's the damage?
3.
So I need to pass 2 of these. Yeah, he's dead. And if he explodes, it makes no difference because there's nobody within 6
That's
inches.
what you get for killing a Leviathan.
Huh?
That's what you get for killing a Leviathan.
Well, yeah. So anyway, heavy bolters at this guy.
Yeah. Two twin heavy bolters. 2s again.
Reroll 1s.
The 1s. Yeah.
Now I understand the dreadnought thing.
Strength 5.
That's a 5.
5 -1.
Well, I don't care because 5 have been run. But I do when you do that, and you kill another 4. Take from that side because I want to stay in Synapse. There we go. And then next, the missile launchers at the injured Carnifex. Now you are at -1 to hit this guy.
Yes. So it's 2 D3 shots.
Yep.
4
4.
shots.
So you're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Strength.
Strength 6.
So 5s. Nothing.
And then, let me just check if he's within 6 inches of my lieutenant, because he gets to re-roll ones if he is.
Yep.
Yep, so we'll re-roll that one. Yes.
Oh, AP.
Just -1.
That's a pass.
Good times.
Not bad, not bad. But this is where the world of pain is now going to open up, because all of this gets to re-roll ones.
Yep.
And each of these has 6 plus D6 shots.
Asriel allows you to re-roll all hit rolls.
Let's see what they can. In fact, no. So, hang on. Is that 6 shots per guy? So 12.
6 shots per guy plus D6 frag storm shots as well.
36 shots plus 6 D6.
Twice.
72 plus 12 D6 shots.
Yes, twice. Yeah, so yes.
Rerolling all failed hits, rerolling wounds of a 1.
Yes.
Oh! Right, let's come back shortly. So, I was a little bit of a gentleman, I'll be honest. In the aspect of time interest, I removed the Gene Stealers, because they couldn't shoot anything else anywhere. So, next up we've got the Hellblasters. They are overcharging, and they're going for that Carnifex. So, that's 9 shots.
10 shots. Oh, 9 shots.
9, because you've only got 9.
I forgot to bring the 10th.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling, but then any 1s will kill a guy.
But I'm not going to re-roll those 2 twos, because I don't want to die.
Go on. Go on, do it.
I'll
do it.
One.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do the other one.
1 dies.
But he does get to shoot on a 4+.
Because of the ancient.
So
oh.
So he doesn't get to shoot. Right, so
all these are wounding on 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of him. Oh, look, I'm dead.
Dead Carnifex. Yeah.
So, shooting phase happened, and Stormbolt has happened, and gone to gone. So, Ian, this is Ian's dead pile over here. Right? And there is my dead pile. Yeah. So, charging. Who are you charging, Ian?
If I charge with him, I will die.
Maybe not. I'm only the strength 6 flamer.
And I will lose my victory point.
Yes, because you do have more models than me within range of that. So you're not charging.
So I'm not going to charge.
Okay.
So my chaplain will charge you.
Okay. So I get 4 shots, auto hitting.
Yes.
Strength 6. I presume he's toughness 7.
Yeah.
There is 2 wounds.
Nice.
It's -2.
There's a 5 up impulse save, so 1 goes through.
D3 for 3.
Nice.
Drops him to 5. You'll have 8 wounds, I presume.
I think he has more than that. He has 9 wounds.
9 wounds, so drops him to 6 remaining.
6 remaining.
And the charge distance to get round. What? Oh, command point. 5. Can he get round?
You can get within an inch.
Yep. Oh, this is tasty, because I'm guessing those blendery buzzsaws aren't good.
They're strength 12.
Still winning me on 3s though.
Ones.
Fair enough. Yeah. Right, so how many attacks does he have? 5?
One has 4 attacks.
4.
On 2s.
Sweet.
And then 3s.
And then, but you get the reroll 1s, he said.
Rerolling the 1.
2 wounds. What's the minus?
-3.
Okay, 6 up. Pass 1, fail 1 in damage.
3 damage.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I don't even know how many wounds he has. I think it's 14.
Lots.
But then I'm going to get to attack back. Now, I can't even remember. I think I've only used him once in 8th edition, you know. And I'm hoping he's pretty tasty. So he actually has, wow, 22 wounds. Okay. So he's on 19 wounds remaining. And he has, let's have a look. 7 attacks. Ian,
Yes.
do you regret this?
Yes.
He is weapon skill of 3+, and he is strength 10.
Lovely. 3s and 3s.
You can reroll hit rolls of a 1 when attacking with this weapon, and the bearer, if the bearer has more than 1 pair Massive Scythe and Talons, it can make an additional attack. Well, I don't. So Massive Scythe and Talons, 3s. That is very, very nice. I am Strength user, Strength 10, so 3s. And each one is -3, so 3, 4, 5 up in ones.
2 go through.
Oh, it's D3 each. It is D3, isn't it? Oh, no, it's D6. There's 10.
There's 10 wounds. Nice.
And I will consolidate straight into your Vanguard.
Of course you will.
Which means you now get to attack me back.
So, chain swords. So 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3s. 6s.
Oh wait, does your Captain Dreadnought explode?
Oh, does he explode? Can I spend my command point?
If you want, yeah.
And it doesn't explode, but do I get it back? Yes, I do.
You also command pointed the charge as well, so do you want to roll for that one?
Ah, yes.
No. So technically you lose 1.
Yes, but I don't explode. So, 6s to wound.
Yeah. 1. 3 plus. Where is it?
That's a 5.
Sweet. So, interesting enough, you do score objective 6.
I do, surprisingly.
But my Warlord secures objective 1, which means I get 2 for securing objective 1, and 3 because my Warlord did it.
Yes, you do.
Puts me at 6 points with first blood.
2-1.
Yeah. Right, so I've drew secure objective 4 and crush. And I don't even know where secure objective 4 is. Oh, it's that one. It reminds us I have 1 more model to place. Possibly 2. But basically, Spore Mines have come in here. These guys have retreated and are going to hopefully charge the scouts because interesting enough, I didn't do it on camera, but Ian killed another 3. I rolled a 6, losing 3 more to Battle Shock, so they are definitely down in strength. But the Khan effects is hopefully going to do some extra damage. I'm going to use the stratagem in the shooting phase to increase his damage by 1. I think, because I need rid of the Dreadnought. And hopefully I can get rid of these 2 with some shots from down here. But we'll have to see what we can do. So I'm going to need to place those guys first, work out the damage that they do. But the Hero Jewel has retreated 12 inches and is looking to charge up there. That is an 8-inch charge straight to them. But hopefully we can bring a little bit back because realistically, I ain't got much left. Not at all. So I placed the Morlock here, thinking, yeah, let's do some damage. Now, I still do get the roll for the damage he does, Ian.
Yes.
Then, Ian's going to use Auspex Scan. So, Doridio suffers D3 mortal wounds. For 1.
I'll just put dice on them as what they take for now.
Yep. The Hellblasters suffers 1 mortal wound. The Dark Talon suffers D3 for 1. And then the Aggressor suffers 1 mortal wound. So not great, but now Ian is going to use the Auspex Scan. You are at -1.
It's -1 to hit, yes. But I have 16 shots.
Yeah. So, hang on. You're hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Then you're re-rolling the 1s and 2s. Then we're applying -1.
So 1s and 2s will kill me eventually.
Yes. But re-rolling the first lot. Right. Let's do it then. Overcharging. So re-rolling the 1s and 2s.
1 dead.
No, that's 1 miss.
Sorry, that's 1.
Now you need to roll a wound.
But he dies because it's -1 to hit.
Right, yes.
So 1 will die.
Right, so does he get the fire again?
Yes, he does.
So another 2 shots.
Yes. All hits.
Unreal. Running on 3s, and it's -4, isn't it?
Yes. 2 damage each.
Ah!
Re-rolling the 1s.
So how much damage is that, Ian?
Lots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 28 wounds.
You just killed a knight.
Plasma.
Do you know that new stratagem for 3 command points that lets the knights outflank?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not going to do it to Dark Angels?
No, no. Well, I might, because, you know...
Weapons of the Dark Age would have been 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
So add another wound.
You would have done that had it been a knight.
Absolutely.
But, of course, I would have had a 4 invulnerable save.
Of course.
Possibly a 3, because of wrote here iron shields.
I still take it.
Yeah. So, do I explode?
No.
What the hell? It's my movement phase. I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll it. No. So I am now down to 6 command points. Now I'm going to go into psychic phase though. So first of all, I'm going to cast Catalyst on my Warlord. And I get it on 11. Ian can't stop it.
I didn't spend any. Yeah, I did.
He's going to Psychic Scream that. So it's casting value 5. Goes off, it does D3 mortal wounds to your Dark Talon. For 3, which kills it.
Do I explode? No.
Nope. I will then cast Smite, which will hit the Storm Raven. For 6, so it does D3. For 1. Oh, drop dice. This guy will now cast Smite. Needing a 6, which I get, so that's another D3. For 3. The Neurothrop will now cast Smite. So 7. No. She will cast Smite at them. Needing an 8. I don't get it. And the Zoanthropes will cast. Needing a 9. Don't get it. Fair enough. That is a psychic phase. I didn't cast Onslaught because nothing ran to be able to advance as well. So straight into the shooting phase, and I'm going to use the stratagem to increase this guy's damage by 1. Drops me to 4 command points. So I get 12 shots with the Devourers. And these are going into Redemptor over here. So this guy does have an enhanced sensor, so he's hitting on 3s. That's not bad. Actually, that's bad. I'm strength 6, you're toughness 7 of the Dreadnought.
Yes, that's
it's
right.
5s. So 3 wounds, no AP, but 2 damage a pop.
3 up saves. 1 goes through.
So drops him to 9 wounds remaining. I then get D3 shots from the Venom Cannon. I get 2 3s. I get 1 hit. It's strength 9. I wound. It's minus 2, 3. I don't remember which one, but we'll see what you roll. Yeah, that's a fail. It's either 3 or D3. So it's a minimum of 3 because of my +1, but I'll double check if it's 4. Okay, so shooting phase, we managed to plink off another couple of wounds on the Storm Raven. Unfortunately, only getting 3 wounds, and Ian passing 2. Tervagon killed 1 of the Dark Angels down here. But yeah, this guy's down on 5 wounds. And what I'm going to do now, do the Bivors go for that? Or do I shoot this guy? I feel like I've got to shoot this guy. 4s. They both miss. So I set some spore mines up 3 inches away. So the Tervagon did roll a double 1 for the charge distance, but of course she was only an inch away. Ian did get 4 hits on Overwatch, but then failed to do anything, despite getting a wound. He's now charging at them. So some tasty wounds coming in maybe. Nothing. And this is an 8-inch charge. Cracking. Well, there's an 11. So yeah, if Ian, you'd be so kind, please. Can you go around that side so I'm out of range of your plasma? Yeah, he's not glued on, don't worry. Next up though, this guy is going to charge here. It's going to be risky. I maybe should have left the gaunts in, but...
So D6 shots with the plasma.
Are you overcharging?
Yes, I am.
Oh! This is going to hurt. He's only on 4 wounds. Don't like it.
Because he didn't move.
Yes.
1 shot. Strength 8.
7 3s. Oh, minus 4.
2 damage.
Drops him to 2 wounds remaining. We got 6 shots with the Gatling cannon. Or whatever, he's got 2.
No hits.
You've got 8 shots with the storm bolters. 2 needing 5s. Nothing. And then D3 with the missiles. 2. Reroll the 1s. You stood still. Nothing. I don't know what my charge distance is, so I'll measure it up in a sec, but... Yes. Wow! Yes. I think I like cracking. And I believe he does mortal wounds on the charge. I think it's 1, but I will double check that and see what's what. But how many command points have you got left, Ian?
6.
How? Because you kept getting them back. Right, that's not my only charge anyway. This guy's charging in there. So 2 las cannons, and you're doing the bolters first.
Storm strike and heavy bolters. We'll do the hurricane bolters first.
Is that 24 dice?
Yes.
Your hands are tiny.
I know, thank you.
4, 5 hits. Yeah. Needing 5s. 2, 3. 3 up. I take 1. I'm down to 11.
Heavy bolters. And I don't think I've got big dice, not small hands.
These are actually 20mm dice.
I'm a giant. No wound from that.
And then your las cannons and your missiles are all hitting and wounding on the same anyway, so 1 hit, 1 wound, 4 pin burn, and he passes it like a boss. Charge distance. There, 8. So yep, he's definitely in. He's there. Right. So we'll check if he does mortal wounds, because then it depends on where I'm going to go first, because yes. Ian could interrupt. You will interrupt. Then he's going to have to go first. So the Lictor is going to be charging the Talon Master. 12 shots with the assault cannon. 1.
Strength 6.
That's a wound, -1, 5 up. I pass it. 6 shots with the heavy bolter. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. 3d6 because of cracking. And I get to re-roll because Lictor. Well, there's an 11. So yeah, he's going to be in there. And he's a character as well, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Which means I get bonuses, which I've got no idea what it does.
Nice.
But yeah, I get bonus. So anyway, I'm going first down here with the Carnifex. Now I'll get to add 1 to me to hit rolls. So I hit with everything, but I am strength 6, I need 5s. That's 1. No AP. He drops to 3 wounds remaining. Does that drop into his last bracket?
I'm amazed he's still moving.
If that drops into his last bracket, that might actually keep me alive. But I'm going to go, I think, unless Ian now elects to interrupt.
Yes, I will interrupt.
You're still interrupting?
I'm going to hit a Lictor.
You're going to hit a Lictor? Oh, you don't want to do that.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do I get a command point back on a 5? No, I don't. Puts me down to 4 command points.
Cool.
And my Talon Master.
Is he pretty... does he fight like an actual Marine then, or is he like...
He has a weapon skill of 2, he's got 4 attacks.
Oh.
To start with.
Okay.
He's basically a lieutenant in a land speeder. So all hit.
Yep.
And he has the relic, the Heavenfall blade, so he's strength +2, so strength 6.
Okay, 3s.
Rerolling the 1s because he is a lieutenant. All hit. And that is -3 AP, and they are D3 damage each.
Right, well I'm dead.
Right.
Because there you did do a wound with the assault cannon because he only has a 5-up save. So yeah. Lictor's dead.
This is why we interrupt.
Right. So I am now going to go with the Hirajo. All hit. Strength 10.
Wow. This has 3, 6.
I think it was -3. So 6s.
Are you ready for 6 6s?
You pass 1, so it's still 5d6 damage. And I have to do these 1 at a time. So 1, 2, 3. But then that kills 4.
2 guys left. We'll keep 2.
Not too shabby, I'll take that. And actually, you know what I forgot to do? Carnifex has his, what's it called?
His tail.
Yes. I'm going to hit. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Do it.
No. I'm going to hit you with my tail.
You're not the first person to do it.
So Thresher Scythe. Basically, make D3 hits. Sorry. Each time the bearer fights, it can make one and only one attack with this weapon. Make D3 hit rolls for this attack instead of one. So I got D3 hits. 1. I hit. It's strength 4. I don't wound. Right. Now I'll go with the Hive Tyrant. The Hive Tyrant with 1 set of monstrous talons, I believe it was. So strength user. I'm only strength 6, which means I am wounding you on 5s, but I'm hitting you on 2s. With that, reroll hit rolls of a 1, which I didn't get. If the
Sixes are ugly.
they're actually not.
No, excellent. 2.
I'm sure Monster Siphon Talons should. No, there's nothing special about the AP.
No.
No. So 2 3-ups and 3 damage apiece.
He's on 1 wound.
Oh, so close. But I'm going to hit you with my tail. Which I hit. Strength 6. Yeah. So that is it for me. Ian's... Oh, I forgot to charge. Are you sure? Yeah. Cool. So even with a 4, I'm going to get a couple of guys just there. But Ian gets a couple of Overwatch shots. So 4 bolt pistols and a frag grenade.
4 bolt pistols. We'll do the frag grenade first. The 1, obviously. That is a 6 though. And it's a 4 to wound, isn't it? No,
3s to wound.
Nothing for that. Then we've got 2, 4, we've got 8 shots. That is a wound. 0 AP.
Yeah, kill 1 more. Was that your Overwatch, yeah?
That was my Overwatch.
Cool. So I've got 3, 4, 5 guys in base, so 10 attacks. And I'm going to get the reroll 1s here. And that is 1 die short, which is a hit. Only hitting on 4s. 5s to wound. No wounds here. But I've now got the Turbogon with her Monstrous Scythe and Talons as well. The Turbogon only has 3 attacks and she's not as good at it in combat. She gets 2 hits though. And it is strength user. She's strength 7, so the 2 does not wound.
AP.
-3.
They have combat shields, so it's a 5-up invul.
Yep.
And another one dies.
Yep. D3 damage, but of course doesn't make a difference. Actually, sorry, the Massive Scythe and Talons are D6 damage.
He's still dead.
Yeah.
So,
Now you get to do all your attacks back. Let's kill the Carnifex first.
kill the Carnifex first.
So 4 attacks on the Redemptor, and I think you'll be down to weapon skill 5 now, are you?
Yeah, 4.
3s.
Yep.
What's the AP? -3?
-3, D6 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead. Do I explode? No.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Carnifex.
He will hit you back. He is so injured, he gets 1 hit.
And he hits on 6s.
Hits on a 6. That's a no.
You've got the Marines here, so that's 3 each.
3, 6 for the chainswords. And then 6s. 1 no AP.
3 plus. Ah, she takes it, so she's down to, I think, 13 wounds.
My sergeant has a power sword.
Yep.
2 hits.
6s.
No wounds.
And then you've got 4 attacks over here, or 5 if one's a sergeant.
5 attacks, 1 is the sergeant. Wow.
2 hits. No wounds.
No wounds.
Right.
Scouts.
Yep.
So what have we got in combat there? Are they all in combat?
Yeah, you've got 4 in combat.
So they've got swords as well. We've got so the 3 attacks each. 3, 6, 9, plus next one for the sergeant.
They get 2 each, and then plus 1 for the knife.
Right, no, they're 1.
1 each and plus 1 for the knife.
4, 6.
So 8 for the normal guys.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 3 for the sergeant because he has a knife as well.
Yeah. Wounding me on 3s. 5.
Yep, 5.
6 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, morale phase. So I lost 5, so I need to roll a 1. I lose 1 more. You lost 4 Marines, which fails, but you get to re-roll because Marine. Fine, 7, and you lost 1 there, which means you'll auto pass. And that's it. Yeah, this is Phil's killing something, I think.
Yes, I think Phil may have killed something.
Right, so what points did I have anyway? Crush. Kill something with a model that had more than 10 wounds, which I didn't do. I did. Killed the Dark Talon with the Smite.
10 wounds.
No, I have to have 10 wounds.
Oh, right.
So I killed the Dark Talon, so I do score that. And then secure objective 4, I am going to discard. So at the end of my turn, Ian did not score defend objective 5 because we both have 5 models within 3 inches. Boom. So he doesn't get it. He has kept it though. Secure objective 6. Hang on. No, you scored that before, so you should have another card, Ian. He's drew no prisoners, so kill something. Supremacy control D3 objective markers. But if you kill them, you'll have that one. Do you want to move back slightly? You can if you want.
Let me think about that a second.
No worries. So if he can kill these guys, he's going to get 1 objective. He's moved off this one. He can control this one. I think 3. He could get 3 because in fact, I'm on 3. Is it more than me or any 3 for supremacy? Any 3. So he's going to get it because he's going to have 3 and I'm going to have 3. 1, 2, 3. And he'll have 1, 2. And as long as he can kill these, 3. And of course the Storm Raven has fallen out of combat. It's going to be shooting, hopefully, some shit up. But, first of all, before we forget it, Ian, do you want to shoot these bow pistols? So 5 bow pistols at the Hormigans. 2 hits.
Rerolling once because they did not move.
Yeah.
3.
3s. 4 saves. 3 die, which leaves 4 remaining, which you're probably going to take out in the combat phase. So, shoosting phase. Obviously, everything here has pushed up. He is on the move. These guys are only going to get a single tap, but the plasma can shoot at him because the 2 remaining guys have retreated out of combat. So a couple of guys can reach. How many? 3?
3 guys can reach, yeah.
And then the other 3 can probably, what? Can they reach them?
I think we're out.
The zone throw-ups? Yep, out of range, unfortunately. So 3 lots at him. Are we doing that one first?
We'll do that one first.
Let's do that one off camera because that's going to be loads of shots. Okay, so 3 aggressors did 1 wound to the Hero Joel. Go Hero Joel. So the Doridio, the plasmas, where are they going? Did you say up at him? And the missile launcher and the heavy bolt is down at the zone throw-ups.
We'll do the plasma first.
Yep.
We moved, so it's -1.
So 3s.
1's a mortal wound.
And you're not within range to re-roll.
No.
So the 2s miss.
And strength 8.
It's only 5 shots there, Ian.
He only gets 5 shots. With his plasma, just 5 shots.
Yeah, but you've got 2 guns.
Still 5 shots.
5 shots per 2 guns.
It's not. It's only 5 shots per Tyranid. The Tyranid is 2 guns.
Oh.
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very sad.
Strength when you're overcharged.
8.
So the 3 doesn't wound.
1 wound.
Fail it.
3
Some damage. So drops him to 15 wounds. And then the missiles and the heavy bolters down at the zoanthropes.
Missiles first, 2d3.
-1 to hit, and I presume it's heavy.
It is.
So you're -2 to hit me.
4s. Strength 6.
1 wound.
-1.
Fail it. I'll take it.
I think it's just 1 damage.
What, for the missiles?
Let me double check. Yes, 1 damage.
I'll just take it. I'm not re-rolling that. And then the heavy bolters.
6 heavy bolters. Hitting on 4s again. Wow. Strength 5.
3s. 2 more.
-1.
So I'm on 1 wound remaining on that front zoanthrop.
Next we will do the plasma.
Plasma. Are they going for the hero, Joe?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is that league guy within rapid fire range, though?
I don't think he is.
Just out.
Just out. 7 shots.
Overcharging. Are you playing the strategy to increase your damage?
Yes, I am.
So this is 3 damage a shot. Re-rolling all failed hits.
I don't get a compound back.
So he's down to 3.
So, 3s. Re-rolling.
And your strength 8.
Strength 8.
So 4s.
I need to double check. I may be strength 9.
What, with the stratagem?
Yes.
So still 4s, re-rolling 1s because he is within range of the. So 4 -4.
Yeah.
3 damage apiece.
3 -4.
9 leaves me on 6 wounds.
I'll take that. Next we will do the Redemptor next.
Yeah, because he didn't move.
Stormbolt, Stormline.
I presume 1 Stormbolter at that. So 4 shots. Where's everything else going?
You're going to fire the plasma at this injured one.
Yep.
We're going to fire everything else at the zoanthropes.
Okay, fair enough.
So.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit, he's hit on 5s. That's a shame. So.
The other Stormbolter would be 2 shots.
Right. D6 from the plasma. We're not over sergeant. Nice. There we go, that's more like it.
Yep.
Strength 7.
So 3s, that's 3 saves.
-3.
I don't care. So that kills 1 and it's 1 damage, puts the next one down to 2.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Icarus, D3.
Hitting on 6s. So 2 wounds.
No, it's not. It's hit on 5s because they do have fly.
I did not know that. Not that it matters.
And then you have the gunship.
Hitting on
5s.
5 still. So.
Wait. They should have been -1 to hit because of that, which I totally forgot. But it's done.
Right. So, Hurricane Bolters.
Yep.
Are going to go into your
Tyrant Guard. They're toughness 6, them mind.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Hurricane Bolters, it's okay, we can do it.
Okay, do you not want to kill the zoanthropes? Psychic power.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right.
Fair enough.
4, 6, 2,
So, I presume you're going to put the heavy bolters into them as well.
14, 16.
And where's your missiles and your lads going? For the Hive Tyrant?
The lads is going to go for the Hive Tyrant, yes, and also the rockets as well.
Cool. So 24 shots hitting on 6s here.
Easy. Not so easy.
3. 4's to wound.
2 wounds.
2. Drops him to 1.
And we'll do the heavy boulders.
Yep, 6 shots. Wow, 3 hits. 3s. There we go. So then, are you putting the missiles and the las cannon?
Yes.
Right, well, you might as well fire all 4 at once because it's going to be the same effects. Nothing.
Nothing. Right. So that was that then. And then we have...
You've still got the Talon Master.
Yes, we've got... Can you see him? Just about.
Yeah, I'd say either way you can see the tail. And Ian, I'm sorry, I'm dangling my balls all over the place.
Little obsessed. Obsessed. Heavy bolter from the Dark Shroud.
Yeah.
Re-rolling because of Azrael. So it's 2 hits because it moved, so it's heavy.
5s.
No wound. Talon Master, can he see?
Let's have a look. Nope. Smile for the camera.
I'm not smiling, I'm dying.
You might be able to reach that with the heavy bolter, but not the assault cannon.
Heavy bolter will hit that, assault cannon will not. So we'll do that onto him then. So 6 shots.
But do you want to put the assault cannon back at the big giant mucilid?
Yes, I do. That was a good idea. I forgot about him, even though you've been dangling balls all day. So, hitting on...
You're -1 to hit me and you're moved, so you're 5s. Oh no.
No, yes, you're right.
5s, because he's ballistic skill 3+. Re-roll him because of Azrael. 3s to wound.
I'll take that.
Re-rolling the 1. Yeah, I'm probably going to die here. Nah, I make every single one. And then the assault cannon on the mucilid. Tell you what, Ian. There's no way you're not going to kill it because you're hitting on 4s. It's toughness 3, so you're wounding it on 2s, and it's got a 6 up save, and no save. So do I explode? Boom, I do 2 mortal wounds to them. And then they'll explode. Yeah, basically that.
I'll take it.
There. I think.
That is all of my shooting. Unless Azrael is in range of everybody, which I don't think he is.
What's he got?
Oh, he's got a plasma pistol. He's got a combi plasma. So he will shoot at this guy here.
Are you?
He will not supercharge.
Are you combiing it though?
No, just going to shoot the plasma.
Okay, 1 shot.
But I am not. I'm just going to let him supercharge in there for a second.
Go on, do it.
No. 1 shot, hitting on a 2. Hits. Wounds on a 5 though. Can you see it?
Yeah, strength 7. No. So that is pretty much it. The zone throw up is left on 1 wound after all that small arms fire that went into it. And of course these guys wiped out the last 4 Gorns that were in combat. Ian's just rolled a 3 for D3 for controlling 3 objectives. And he scored a point for killing something, for no prisoners. And he's now controlling this for the first turn, which means unless I get him off at this next turn, he's going to have it. So I need to... I don't have a lot left. I really don't have a lot left. Not at all. So let's move forward and see what we can do in the Tyranids turn 3. So I've drew psychological warfare, domination, and area denial. And that is the thing that's stopping me from getting area denial. Domination, I ain't going to get. It's not happening.
Kill it, Harry.
Kill it. Phil is here. Power of the hive mind is going to pass his hive mind energy into me. So the psychic phase, first of all, I have 2 command points left because I spent a command point on the Kraken stratagem to double his run distance, and of course I roll a 6. But I've got 1 more movement to do.
That looks like an elephant. Hey Harry, why did that?
Oh, isn't he on?
He's on 6 wounds.
Hey Harry, why did the elephant get kicked out of the swimming pool?
I don't know. Why did the elephant get kicked out of the swimming pool, Phil?
Because his trunk was down.
Oh.
More ball jokes.
Okay, psychic phase. First smite. This is going to hopefully kill him. So there's a 6. D3 mortal wounds that kills the Storm Raven.
Does he explode? Please explode. Damn it.
No. Catalyst. From him to him. It goes off on a 7.
-2.
It's a 5.
Okay.
I think. I'll double check. No, it's a 6. So what did I roll? Did you see?
7.
A 5 and a 2.
Yeah, you rolled a 5 and a 2.
Right, if I spend the command point now, the problem is I need Onslaught off. And Onslaught is a 6. I'll let it slide. Onslaught, I need an 8 really. I will now command point the 1. Yes! Leaves me on 1 command point. Which means now he can charge, because obviously that's what I want. which means I don't have enough command points left for pathogenic slime.
Bad times, Harry.
Bad times indeed. So, let's run through the rest of the smites.
You can't attack psychic power him anyway, so redo that psychic power. You cannot cast psychic power against that assassin. So you've still got another spell to cast. It's still the closest target though.
How does this work then? He's the closest target, but I can't cast a psychic power on him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does that negate smite, or does smite go straight through?
That's a very good question. He's the closest, but you can't cast a psychic power at him. But he is the closest model. So I don't know. I've never come across, that's never happened before.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Psychic Scream on your Hellblasters.
Fair enough.
So it is casting value of 5, so I need 7. I swear I should not play with Psychers, ever.
That's why I don't.
Never ever works. Right. In that case, if Smite is essentially negated from the others, then can't really do anything, can I?
I like it.
So Biovars one at a time at this guy. So this one first. He misses, so places a Spore Mine, and the other one misses as well, so places 2 more Spore Mines, which I'll put down in a second. Which is a real shame. A real shame. So, he's now going to use his Flamer on your Hellblasters, Ian. Now, because I hate Psychers, this is going to be 2d3, and I bet you I'll roll a 3. I'll take a 6, that's fine. Strength 6, so I'm wounding you on 3s. That is 4 wounds, it's -2 on your Hellblasters.
Oops. Not a single one.
And each one is D3.
Wow.
This might not work in my favour though. So one's dead. And then that's 2, 3, 4. Do you know what? If I lose somebody because of that, I'll take it.
I would take it too. So, they will see if they get to fire back on 4s.
2 do. Who are you shooting at?
They're going to shoot at this little fella
Okay.
here. And they will obviously supercharge, because
Yep.
why would they not?
You get 4 shots. Rapid fire.
Re-rolling. 3 hits. Strength 8.
Don't do it. Oh! Reroll the 1. So goes through 2 damage.
2 damage, yes.
Drops into 4. Can you find the 4 on that for us? I don't
Probably
like D20s at naff.
There. That was nasty.
Right. I'm going to do this twice now at them,
The aggressors.
the aggressors. And this is the Devourers from him. So obviously I get to shoot twice.
Oh, I just forgot it was -1 to hit. So this is -1 to hit.
Right, so 3s miss, which makes no difference. And then wound you on 3s. 6, 7. So 7 from the first volley.
AP, I don't do this. AP.
Nothing. So kills 1. I'll do the rest of the shots first.
We'll see the shoot back.
Yeah. So -1. 3s. So 5. Kills 1 more.
So you get the shoot back. 1 does. So that's 6 plus D6 going at.
Yeah.
You're going to go at this guy here.
Okay.
So 2d6. Oh no, sorry, there's only one.
Yeah, there was 1.
So you can say an extra 1. So 7 shots.
And these are at the Tyrant Guard, yeah?
So on 3s re-rolling. And these are 5.
Toughness 6 or 5, yeah. Rerolling the 1s. Oh no, they're not within range. They were out.
So 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Fail it, drops the guy down to 1 wound remaining. But I am very silly and I forgot to shoot the assassin.
Very true.
So the Turvagon. It does nothing. which means that the Hive Tyrant, Swarm Lord, Warlord, not the Swarm Lord, is now going to shoot at him.
6s.
6s to hit it? Oh, I'm not going to shoot at that.
6s to hit.
So she would have hit on 4s, but obviously 6s to hit it.
Yes.
Right, fair enough. In that case, I'm going to shoot that.
Right.
So D3 shots with a Venom Cannon.
It's a character, you can't target it.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Them.
Right.
So 2 shots. They both hit. It's strength 9, so 3s. It's -2. 1 dies.
1 dies. So does he get to shoot back? No, he does not. Oh, yes, time not the Reavers as well.
Okay. And I've just realised I've boxed myself in, which is not great. Damn. Okay. Charge phase. So the 1 Spore Mine that you didn't kill last time will now charge. Oh, you get all your Overwatch against that Spore Mine. But he's an inch away, so if you kill him, he explodes anyway.
Then it doesn't matter. It makes no difference, does it?
No, because even when I get there, I explode.
Exactly.
So on a 2 to a 5, I do 1 mortal wound. D3. Just the 1, which kills that. And then obviously I would have killed the other 2 Spore Mines that I've technically just put down but didn't put down. Right, the next charge then. And unfortunately I've made a bit of a boo-boo here because I can't get me Hive Tyrant through there because I boxed it in with him.
You don't need it.
He's going to have to go against them.
Overwatch.
Yes. Right, so, not good down here. Of course, I charged in, Ian did nothing, and I've killed 1 of the aggressors. And the banner lets you make a single attack, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
So just 1 attack.
No, attack again.
No, it's definitely 1 attack.
Is it? Right.
Which is why I don't like it for combat. But either way, you get swing once, so hitting on 4s with your Power Fist.
Spending a command point. Do I get back? Yes, I get it back.
And that's to reroll because of the modifier.
I get to reroll. I don't get reroll once. That's it. You just died.
But then you've got 5 attacks from them too. Oh, is one of them the Sergeant, by the way? Or have you removed the Sergeant?
I've accidentally removed the Sergeant, but that doesn't matter.
So 4 attacks back from them. 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. So the 3 misses, and then wounding me on 4s. 1. What's the AP on them? -2 or 3?
2 or 3, yeah. -2. No, sorry, -3.
-3, that's a fail save, and what's the damage?
3 damage. So 1 damage.
So it just drops him to 3.
Somewhere.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Do you know what's really annoying? I score nothing unless you fail this morale test. So you lost 4 that turn. Bravery 4, leadership 4 even.
Leadership is 7 because there's no Sergeant.
Right, so you need a 3 or less to pass.
Or do I auto pass with 2 command points?
You've only got 3 left, haven't you?
I know I do. But let's have a go.
Reroll because of Space Marine. Ah, they both run!
Only ever lose 1. Dark Angels.
Oh, what?
Dark Angels only ever
Oh.
lose 1 to morale.
Cheese. You need to remove 1 more because that was the one I killed.
Oh, right. There we go.
Oh, man. I was hoping to kill him and then pile into them Hellblasters. But, yeah, he degrades quite bad. And unfortunately, there's jack I could do about that. Because I should have shot him, probably with a Hive Tyrant, but never mind. Right. I don't score anything. I'm discarding Domination, but I do score Psychological Warfare, actually, Ian. I actually score it. Nice. So, Dark Angels, turn 4. Turn 4 for the Dark Angels. Ian's got Secure 3, Mission Critical Objective Secure 5, which is Scouts are on. Secure 4 and Defend 1. Well, Secure 4, getting back's not going to be an issue. And of course, the Scouts are on 5. Secure 1, well, there's a Malanthrope on it. And Secure 3, where's 3?
I have no idea.
Is that the one the Biovore is under?
Yes.
Ha! So moving phase, everything's pulled back. Aggressor, of course, pulled out of combat. And I can see what's going to happen here. Definitely see what's going to happen. Of course, we've got the Plasma Dread stayed where he is, but the Redemptor is pushing forward, probably to try to charge in on these guys. So, Ian, what's going first?
We are going to get it over and done with. We're going to shoot this guy here.
Who is?
The Hellblasters that are remaining.
Are you overcharging?
They're overcharging.
So 6 shots. You probably don't need it because there's only 3 wounds.
Yes.
But you might.
But I'm going to spend a command point for Weapons of the Dark Age.
Right.
Well, do I get it back? I do.
Oh.
3 command points, so why not? Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Another dead one. Does he get to shoot again? No, he does not. So, these are strength 8.
4s.
1, 2, 3.
And it's -4, 3 damage
Minus
each.
4, 3 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead. He might explode.
That would be ugly.
No, he doesn't. Okay, so this guy is now shooting. What's going where, Ian?
Hellfire Plasmic Tyranid into the Zone Throw. Everything else into the Warlord.
That's not the Warlord.
So he's not the Warlord.
The Flyrant.
The Flyrant, sorry, my mistake.
Cool.
So we'll do the Plasmas into the Zone Throw.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s. Everything hits. These are strength 8.
Toughness 7s, 3s. Oh!
They are 3
Oh, hang on.
damage each.
This is at the zone throw, isn't it?
Zone Throw, yes.
How many was it? 5?
Yes, 3 damage each.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Good. I like it. Then we'll do the twin heavy boulders.
At the...
Flyrant.
Yep. Oh. You would have been -1, but I think you still hit everything anyway. He's -1 as well because of the Malanthrope.
So hitting on 3s. Re-rolling the 1s.
Because you stayed still, yeah.
So good. Strength 5.
Toughness 7.
1.
-1 4. Loves it.
Killed him. Put that on after. And then 2d3 rockets.
10. Oh.
No, 2d3.
Oh, 5.
I wish. 3s again. Re-rolling the 1s. And then they are strength 6.
5s. Nothing. This guy moved.
He did.
Which means he can't hit the Hive Tyrant.
No, he cannot. But he can
He can shoot them
shoot them.
on 6s.
D6 shots from his plasma. 3 shots.
Yeah.
5s. 6s.
Nothing. Onslaught Gatling Cannon, 6 shots.
6 shots.
6s. Nothing. 8 shots with a Stormbolter. 2 hits. 5s. Nothing. D3 from the rocket pod.
Can't hit because he's -1 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Can't hit. 7s.
Because you could technically target him, but then you're still at -1 because of that as well. So
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to hit.
is that everything? No.
No. This aggressor is going to pepper this guy here.
Can you shoot when you fall back
He
with
fell
an
back,
aggressor?
Can't do that. No. So Azrael's going to shoot his plasma into him.
Yep.
Should have overcharged. -3, 1 damage.
Pass me in front.
Of course. Right. So heavy boulder from this guy.
Yep.
He's going to have to shoot this guy.
Okay.
He moved, so it's hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. 2 hit, 1 hit.
Yeah. No, you were hitting on 4s. There was 2 hits.
2 hits. Re-roll that one, so that's fine.
5s.
1,
So +1,
-1.
-1 because I'm obscured. So still 3 up. Nope. Takes 1 more wound, and I don't have feel no pain because of this pesky thing.
My lovely little assassin. Where on earth is there? It is. So we have these 2 guys here. We'll shoot as well.
Yep. So 4 shots.
We have one going to do a crack grenade into
Right.
him.
Cool.
So
Hits.
finally,
5s. Fails.
and the other guy's going to shoot as well.
Both hit. 5s.
Of course not. Is that got anything else to shoot? Storm is
Talon Master.
in range.
Yep.
Do not get cover from this guy either.
Okay.
So they're both in range. So we'll do the assault cannons first.
You might as well do them all together because you're winning me on 5s with everything.
Right,
So
it's,
18 shots.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 18 shots. Hitting on 4s because we moved. Re-rolling, looking.
Rerolling 1s and 2s.
Yes.
No 3s. There's no 3s at all there.
There's no 3s at all. But there's lots of 3s there. hitting, so they're hitting on wound on 5 now.
Yep.
We're rolling the 1s because of himself.
Yep. Oh, I don't like that.
So we've got -1, no cover save.
So 4 plus, what is it, 5?
Yes. Nice.
I take 3, drops him to 6 wounds remaining.
Yeah, I saw the 6 there.
And then you've got them Stormbolters, and that's it.
Stormbolters. No, they advanced.
Right.
Only advanced 1 inch.
And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, so you do score mission critical objective for secure objective, no, 5. Yes, you do, up here. You score secure objective 4, you don't get defend 1, and you don't secure 3. Do you want to discard one of them? There's 3. And there's...
both of them.
Fair enough. So, Tyranids, turn 4. Let's see if we can actually make any form of comeback. Right, so I've still got area denial. So I've still got area denial. I've got swarm, devour, and hold the line. So kill something and control more objective markers than Ian. So I've got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3, and these guys will move forward. The Tyrant Guard have advanced, and I used my last command point to basically allow them to stay within range of the Swarm Lord, so that if I can manage to get onslaught off, they can charge and at least help protect them a little bit. That's the idea anyway. But psychic phase. Do I smite to kill that, or do I onslaught them? No, that's the problem, because let's smite. A peril. So I take D3, but you take D6.
I'm dead.
Yeah. I take 3 wounds, kills him, which means he blows up as well. Oh wait, no, that's my Neurothrope, sorry. So I can cast 2 powers with him. So I've took 3 wounds, leaves him on 2.
Do I explode?
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, D3 mortal wounds on me.
Yes, it is. Let's go for this. We may be re-rolling this. No, we don't need to.
Which kills us. Damn. That wasn't worth it.
Good boy.
Oh. Okay. So he's going to be casting Catalyst on him. Don't get it on that. She will cast Smite. So that's a 7. -2 means I'm 5, but I needed a 6. He will now cast... Well, if he casts Smite, he hits him, so it can't. So he'll cast Smite, no. Psychic Scream on the Hellblasters. 5, it's -2 because of that thing, and I don't get it. Damn. Right, so shooting phase. Stinger Salvo. Wait, may I go back? Because I forgot about them.
Absolutely.
6 inches will basically put them under there. In fact, we'll stay on that side so that you can't overwatch me if I don't make it. So, I'm hitting on 4s. It's strength 5, -1 AP. That is 2 wounds at -1 AP on them Marines up here. 1 dies. I'll take it. Right, we're nearly ready to go with the Hive Tyrant. The Flyrant, everything is going for that damn Assassin. 6s though, isn't it?
Yes.
That's not all of them. That's 1. Well done. Well done. Okay. Heavy Venom Cannon at the Plasma guys. D3 shots. 3. -1, so I'm hitting you on 3s. Uh-huh.
Doing well. Doing well.
So, charge phase. Hive Tyrant will charge the 1 aggressor.
Right. 6 plus D6. Actually, we didn't. Yeah, we did move. So there we go.
12 shots altogether.
6s, rerolling. Wow.
Needing 5s. 5s to wound.
Rerolling the 1. 1, 2.
Pass them both. Charge distance. 3. Oh.
Yeah, you think you're in there.
Yep, 3 inches gets him there. Yep. But what I'm also gonna do is charge her at them 2. Oh, actually, it would have been 3d6 pick the 2 highest. Oh. Oh God, these dice hate me.
So Overwatch.
Hey, look, you
oh my God.
keep ripping her arm off. She's done nothing to you. She's beautiful.
She's trying to negate some of her attacks. Overwatch.
Yeah. 1. Nothing. And she's in.
Yeah, she is.
And then the Rippers will charge. Well, with an 11, they're definitely in.
I think you're definitely in.
So if you wouldn't mind just placing them around the back.
I would really mind, but I will do it anyway.
So, here's what I'm going to do, Ian.
Yep.
He's going to pile in.
Yep. That's bad.
It's not bad, that's the rules.
That's bad.
And my Hive Tyrant is going to hit your aggressor.
Right.
Hits with them all.
Yep.
In fact, no, the 2 misses because I'm degraded, I think. So that is -2. You got 4 pin run because of Azrael. 3 damage, you're dead.
They're dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Does he get to hit you back? On a 4+, he gets to hit you back. Yes, he does.
So just the 1. Re-roll.
Yep. Strength 8.
Yep.
Yep.
3s. I passed me in run. And sorry, I keep forgetting. Can I charge him in there, please?
Yes, you can. So I get D3.
I'm in. If you don't kill us, I'm in.
So So I get D3 psych out grenades.
Right.
I get
2.
So basically, they hit you on 6s.
Ooh.
Then to wound, D6s, the D6 is a mortal wound. This one's strength 2.
So it doesn't do anything. That's okay then. So I'm going to go back with him. And re-roll the 1 because of Scythe Talons.
1 hit.
Strength 6.
Toughest low.
There you go. 4 pin run. He's alive.
Good boy.
Going back with her. She hits twice. She wounds twice, -2.
1 survives.
Yeah. And then I have no idea what Rippers do.
Me neither.
So the Rippers managed to kill 1 Marine. Yay, which is all we wanted.
Job done.
So, D6 attacks. It is D6, isn't it?
It was. Now it's only 1.
Okay.
Hitting on a 2.
Toughness 7, so 5s.
Negative.
And then your Hellblasters get to pile in. I'm just looking in. When I was up here, I don't think Azrael would have been able to get them with a heroic intervention, would he?
Yeah, he's too far out, and you don't heroic intervene with Azrael because he's squishy.
Ah.
Re-rolling.
5s, re-rolling 1s. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it.
I'm leaving that there.
Cool.
You're going to melt though.
So, I score.
Loss.
Don't get area denial still. Swarm, score 1 victory point if you control more objective markers than your opponent. Well, I control 3. Ian controls 2. Devour, score 1 victory point if an enemy unit...
1, 2, 3.
Ah, is he within 3?
Yes.
Ah, damn.
Just.
Devour, kill something in the fight phase while I kill the aggressor. And hold the line because I've got 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So I get 2 more points. Puts me at 10. To Ian's 9. So, if I can keep pushing, I can potentially knock him off some more objectives. But let's see what we can do going into turn 5. Right, so turn 5, Ian's got advance, get out of his deployment zone, defend objective 4. Well, as long as he stays on it, he's going to get it, 2 points. Scour the skies, Witch Hunter, and overwhelming firepower. He's going to be getting them. So moving phase, he's retreated with the Hellblasters, but he can spend 2 command points to shoot. Not good.
Do I get one of them back? I do not, I'm down to 1 command point.
The problem is though, have I got enough to deal with what's down here?
We shall find out.
Yep.
So, Hellblasters are going to shoot, and they are going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
They are going to overcharge.
Yep.
And I will spend my last command point on Weapons of the Dark Age.
Okie doke.
Do I get it back? I do not, so I'm out of command points.
Don't forget your -1 to hit him.
They are. 2,
And
4.
a -1 to your damage. So Weapons of the Dark Age just buffs you back up to a 2.
I like it. I'll take it. So let's kill you then. I like it. That works for me.
Yep.
Strength 8.
So 3s, re-rolling 1s. Don't like this.
-4.
I don't care. 4 up in run.
Wow.
Like a boss.
Do you not like it?
In fairness, Ian, I didn't expect that, man. I really didn't.
I like it. It's good. I like it. So the Dradio is going to pump everything into him.
Yep.
So we have the Plasma Tyranid coming in 5 shots.
3s.
3s, yes.
Yeah, because -1.
Yeah, strength 8, so 3s again.
Yep.
Ouch, just 2.
Just 2. 4 plus.
That's more like it. You take 6 wounds.
No.
Okay.
Because you're -1 damage.
Right.
So take 4 wounds.
That's fine.
But I'm going to try and pass them off.
Right.
So 3 go onto them. So drops that 1 to 2.
Yep.
Sorry, 1, because that's 3 wounds go onto them. And he takes 1. Down to 5. I think I'm doing that right. We double check with Phil. It's not like the Tau rule where you intercept the hit and then take the full damage for 1 mortal wound. Each wound that he takes goes off.
Ouch. Heavy bolters, same target.
Yeah.
3s. Strength 5, so 5s.
3.
3 at -1.
4 plus, that's 1. I'll pass it off onto the thing, which I do, which kills the Tyrant Guard, but leaves him left.
Missile pod.
Yep.
2d6.
2d3.
2d3, sorry. So that's 5.
Yep.
4s again. They're 3s, sorry.
Yeah, because -1 to hit.
Strength 6.
Toughness 7, so 5s. 1.
-1.
Ah, goes
1
through.
damage.
Drops me to 4 wounds. He's on 4.
Talon Master.
Yep.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So he's hitting on 4s.
He's hitting on 4s, yes. But re-rolling.
Well, re-rolling 1s and 2s, then the -1.
2s.
So then the 3s miss.
3s, yes. And I can live with that.
There's 1 more there. Yeah.
Strength 6 again.
5s.
Wow.
1.
1.
Ah, drops him to 3.
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
No, it's not.
Heavy bolter.
6 shots.
6 shots.
4s.
4s. 2s and 1s.
3 misses. And then 5s re-rolling 1s.
1.
-1 drops him to 2.
Heavy bolter.
Yep.
Will kill him.
Re-roll the 1.
Roll of 1.
And then the 3 misses. 5s. No.
Then these guys will shoot at them as well.
Yep.
So crack missile. And then the other guy. 4th hit.
5s.
Again.
-1.
1.
Oh, takes it again.
1 wound.
What the hell? Why can't I pass a save?
So, Azrael will shoot into him on 2. He gets to re-roll that. He hasn't supercharged his partner. And that misses, because it's minus 1 to hit.
Yep. Please tell me that's everything.
That might be everything. Ancient.
Oh, don't do it, don't do it.
2 hits. Re-rolling.
Yep, 2 hits because of 4 hits. 5s.
1.
Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, don't do it, don't do it.
Are you ready?
For the hive mind.
Are you ready?
For High Fleet Kraken.
Die for High Fleet Kraken.
He never passed a single 4 save.
There it is.
So close.
I'm happy.
So close. So that gets you Slayer the Warlord and Witch Hunter.
Yep, that's the one. But that took every bit of my firepower.
Oh, man.
But I can live with that.
Is that it?
That is everything I had.
So you score secure 4,
Yep.
which you didn't have. You need to wait to score defend. You do get Witch Hunter though, and overwhelming firepower.
And Slay the Warlord.
And Slay the Warlord, yeah. So let's move into my last turn, potentially last turn, see if we can actually do anything to bring this back. Combat is more than 6 inches from the centre of the board. Swarm, I've just got to control 1 more objective than him. Secure objective 3, the Malanthrope is on. Advance get out my deployment zone, I ain't getting. And Scour the Skies, well, I'm unlikely to kill either of those 2. So basically the Hive Tyrant has flown over here. He's going to pump all of his shots into that Doridio, just because, why not? So I'm going to have, let's have a look. There we go, there's all my dice. And get rid of them. So I'm hitting you on 3s. That's half of the dice, by the way. I presume the oh wait, no, sorry, I'm targeting the Hellblasters, not the Doridio. There we go. And then 3s to wound. Four, 8, 10. Law of averages say I kill 1.5. I reckon you fail 3 or 4 saves. 1, 2, kill 2 of them. But then do they get the fire?
1 does.
Cool.
He's going to fire at him.
Okay.
On a 3. Yes. He's obviously. Are you within 15 inches? You're within that rapid fire range.
Yep, so second shot.
And I will re-roll.
Yep.
So strength 8.
Toughness 7. 1. Pass me in 1. So 2 of them die.
2 of them are
That's
dead.
not bad. I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh wait. Psychic phase.
Yeah, do
Cast Catalyst on myself. That's a 7. And it's 6, so I don't get it. And I will smite. For 8 becomes a 6. Does D3 mortal wounds on the scouts. For 2. She will cast smite at them, so I'm essentially -3. That's a 9, which becomes a 6, which is an auto pass because of my second cast.
Who are you smiting?
Them.
Alright.
For 3 mortal wounds, so kills 1 and drops 1 to 1 wound. And then I'm going to go for my Stinger Salvo into that. Hitting on 6s, that's 1. That's a wound, Ian. -1.
Still 4 up. Yep.
And then both Biovores are going for him. 1 hit. Come on, a 6. 4, 1 mortal wound on him. Drops into 2, and then charge phase. Crack grenade and 2 bolt pistols.
How did you guess? Crack grenade.
Nope.
1.
5s. Nope. Nothing. Charge distance. Well, 8. Plus another D6 gets me up to here. Then I have 4 attacks.
Rolling 1s.
2s, re-rolling 1s. Hit. I am strength 6.
3s.
And it's -2, so 6 ups, 3 damage apiece.
2, 3.
which leaves one guy left. Tail. Hits. It wounds. It's -1. 5 up. Yes! Unbelievable. I now control 4 objectives. That is my turn. I scored 1 for area denial. I scored 1 for swarm for controlling more. I secure objective 3, and I don't get advance or scour the skies. Oh, let's count up the points so far. So we're going to call the game there. It's getting on quite late, but that is 5 turns. Now, had he survived, if I'd made just 1 more 4-up save, he would have hurt that line a lot.
Demolished.
But you know what? It was the second in command that has won the game for the Tyranids. It's 13 points to 12 for Ian. This guy, combat, that one whack with his tail, sweeping past the sergeant.
Brutal.
Brutal stuff, brutal stuff. Ian, I don't have a lot left.
No, me neither.
Wow,
that was ugly.
What a game. I think you castling at the back, me having to, I think playing high fleet cracking and advancing as fast as I did definitely helped me on this deployment. And of course,
couldn't have been a better deployment for me though.
No, absolutely not.
Perfect.
And of course, sticking her in the middle, very, very frustrating.
What it was there for.
Very frustrating.
That was the job.
I think I got, what, 3 smites off all game?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
And then the Neurothrop,
Nothing.
mortal wounding herself, blowing up the dreadnought, and then killing herself with it. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Good times.
And then like, even with the -1 to hit and the -1 damage, I should have survived that.
Absolutely.
There was, what, 7, 8 4-ups that I failed in a row?
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
So obviously, massive thank you to Ian for coming down and playing a Battle Bunk today. Remember, you can come down every other Friday when I'm here with a fully painted army, and you get to play for free. Ian is a patron of the channel, so of course, thank you very much to his support. And James Jones was the one who picked tonight's list. Sorry, I forgot the Tyranid, James.
I don't like you, James. I don't like it.
But yeah, it's not the way I would normally play Nids, but very, very fun. So I'm sorry if I did get a few bits and pieces wrong. But check out Battle Bunker on Facebook. There is links down below. And of course, any support for the channel is absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much, guys. And thanks, Ian. And we will see you again very soon.